along with immigration, there's so many things out there. We come with the paperwork and the permit question, and this have a lot to do with the path where we take leading up to getting the green card, getting the citizenship.
Welcome to the DP1 show, where we delve into everything related to immigrants. We explore their migration journeys, struggles, the intricacies of their experiences, and the stories of overcoming challenges. Meet your host, Shin.
Hi guys, welcome to my show. So tonight we're doing something different. And this is something I've been doing for a while. So the DP1 show is nothing new. I've been doing this on Facebook. Very few persons know me from all the way over Facebook. So when we used to do, I'm not know me the content. It's just I never did immigration. But I know as a person, me did drawn to beat that mouth because I'm very mouthy. I'm very wordy. I'm a well-spoken person. I have extra word in my vocabulary. I love chat. So this is one of my gifts to talk. And thank you so much, Sagittarius. Look at you meeting my life goals so early. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. We got the Sag them. Hi, Ash. All right, so guys, we're not going to pay much attention to the comment now. Again, we just have a talk, and there's things that persons need to hear. So I've been doing content for a while now, and I just know. But the content that I'm used to put out still inspiration, mostly encrypt with the Bible and them stuff like that. Some persons just know what them call to do certain things. I know I have a mouth and a mouthpiece to use to encourage people. And this is one of my skills, this is one of my gift, and me I use that now to do what I'm supposed to do. But I know everybody call me, they call for coming to church and preach, me call for they on out in the street. It's just that I was talking the other day on live where somebody came and said, oh, you need to be in at the church and that. So my ministry, my mouth, my gift, my words, and I fit in at the church, I fit in at the street, but it just narrow it down my niche to immigration, to immigrants, to people with duck staff and foreign. As you know, I'm a runner, I'm a track star. I love run. So my running lead me to immigration, lead me to be a mouthpiece to encourage uno. My journey, my battle, my roll and drop and get up back led me to what I'm doing now, immigration. So this is what this live, every Friday night live is for. It's not for the Q&A, but I have to bring you up to the old place. Not only that, I'm going to be having guests on each of my show. So tonight we just kick it off with just me and just introduce you to what this is, what to expect. The rest of live them. Me I go have the rest of live during the week a question and answer about Gratian, all things Gratian. But the Friday night live is tailored to encouragement to beat and teach. I have someone coming on next week where she's going to talk to you guys about life insurance, health insurance, how it help with the policy, what's the importance of having a policy in place. So it's just to encourage the immigration community. I'm going to have persons who came on different programs, persons who went through their journey, their test, so they have a testimony at the end for share, for encourage, So it's not just talk, but it's learning, understand. Oh, as an immigrant, for example, me do consultation for a day-to-day, right? During my consultation, persons come to me with whole heap of different issue. For example, some big up yourself, bird boy. For example, some persons come here, them not on a papers, they end up in an accident as an undocumented immigrants. We see so many successful lawsuits where could have come out that, but because we not have knowledge as immigrant, they didn't do anything. They hid, they didn't went to the doctor, policy PO to other people, and they don't get that. So I'm hoping to have persons who do accident claims to come on and tell us, listen, no, because you're not on the paper, you still can get compensated. So this is my goal for this show on Friday nights only. So guys, help me moderate on who did the year before. When the person's coming, just let them know, hey, she not do the Q&A today. So this is what to expect every Friday. Tonight, me I go teach you, tonight me I go learn. Some man I go feel away, some man I go feel encouraged. So it's supposed to go. Now, as I say, we're in a Grecian world, whether who come here, whether who have paper, who not have paper, right? No, so you look extra good tonight. Thank you. You don't make me blush and go on over here. You know me can blush. You don't know come swell up my head tonight. You know, my DDs from head to outfit. But yeah, as immigrants, right? we all have that one little grapevine. So if you're in immigration, you will always hear what's going on around you when it comes to immigration. You understand? So we in that depend on the immigration grapevine. We hear a lot of things. We go through a lot of things. We side with one another. We side for our own. So there's a whole lot of issues surrounding immigration. The other day, if y'all notice the content that I've been posting, and mostly I tell you, don't forget the green card, but steps to take and what to look for in the care home, what to look for with your partner, where you forget. So it's more like a showing up, look out on eye, and I realize that there's so many attractions that I got from those videos. When I put up my video, these are like tests to see what people, and it's like me can get a idea of what persons are going through. So when I post my video and a coincident videos, I post video where me go through things and I go through, I post videos where people go through. You understand? So persons under the comments and them I say, boy chin, thank you for this, boy chin, me I go through it now. So with these me can realize say people are go through a lot. And you see with immigration we always need somebody for lean pan. It's not just all the paper, how much money for them on the money order, much money for them on the taxes, but there are mental issues that come with it, there are physical issues that come with it. And when I look on it, me I talk about my Caribbean people. When you look on it, Tracy, we don't have much persons for lean pan. You don't have your friend, you don't have your family for lean pan. We don't have no community for lean pan. When I was in California, guys, I recently moved to Florida. Somehow no know. I recently moved to Florida. When I was in Cali, there were non-profit organizations. There were other places where immigrants, and in Cali, it's mostly Hispanic. So it's mostly Hispanic people in Cali. But you would see that they have places that they can go to for lean pan. They were placed for diaper, they were placed for this, they were placed for that. And I am aware that in some other states you have other resources, but you know, see none really tailored to the Caribbean people. And as me I say all of this, I wish people where I watch from the inside and outside sit down and take note. And maybe this can be you to go start this. Thank you. To go start this non-profit or some of the things them when me I go cover. It can be you too. Papers are not. Papers are not. Some of you can go build just like me there. And my sister the needs for person we can do paper as a Caribbean person because of the language barrier, because of the similarities in terms of okay, me the dupsa, so I can relate when somebody come tell me say then dupsa, you have preparers, other persons above the preparers that would say, hey, why not return home? I've talked to customers when they went to preparers. The preparer will say, why? I don't know why you better come here. You should have just go back home. So I think that us immigrants in the Caribbean area need to have preparers, need to have non-profit, need to have churches where directly deal with few concern. Right? But in general, we need a community. You can't people I had a WhatsApp group. We have a WhatsApp group, had past tense, a WhatsApp group, right? And in the WhatsApp group, before all of the craziness go on, there were so many people who meet up with them, look at one another, three of them go out there, so three of them go out there. So yes, we have a fuss and we fight because we are human and it's normal for human they don't want space together for them start bump head. But we not pick out imperfection. We attack overall how having a community is important and why we have that show here so people can vent, so people can learn. Right? People can take ideas from OTS and go start something to for them own to help other immigrants. Right. So, like I was saying, when I was living in California, almost every corner you turn, you have people where they I too benefit from these places, like the non-profit. They had like they help you to pay your rent, the first rent if you are moving, you're new. So for example, the Bada Baby them come in. Bada Baby people them come to the US Bada, that's what I call them. They need renters help. So like the first down payment and the 1 month rent, they were non-profit that help with this in a Cali. They still are because I benefit from that because of when we got through. But when me I said there were always places where people can go and get help. So community in general is needed in a immigration field. I remember Zuria there, everything cannot chime in yet, but we had we had a Zoom meeting, and I need to bring that back in. We had a Zoom meeting where I had open the floor. Zuri K was there. They set the whole thing together, and we had a list that we go by. Very nice, nice Zoom. And persons were able to talk about what they go through, and we cried together. We laughed together. People come on with, I had a team like who come on with the bag juice, come on with your rum, come on. So people come on with them drinks. So even though it was virtual, but you could have feel the love, you could have see the need for community and the Zoom meeting. Persons opening camera, some of them are work and still have the thing and their ears and listen. Some persons sit down, and I mean, it's just the fact that we were able to sit there and to communicate with each other. There was no shame to a thing who went through whatever, cried, and it opened my eyes. So Zuri, we need to start back this. It was something that persons could have come in and relax themselves and talk about where they might go through. And it's come under the community topic, come under community in general. The thing with us, we can only talk for Caribbean people. We love to compete. It's normal. It's human nature to compete because we tend to get more encouraged, or we push you more when we compete, but not competition. But human in general just love to bring down one another. We can't talk about the community when we know about not just immigration, but the Caribbean people, mostly Jamaican. We always say we have the crab in a barrel mentality, and sometimes that we don't fall in a foreign. We don't fall in a foreign the crab in a barrel mentality. So I would come here, I know for file papers, and somebody come and say, hey, oh, you do the paper, I'm a gatekeep. It come with me having the community. And of course, I have people who pay for them consultation. But you have time when I click my live, I'm answer every question down to the teeth. You want to know me love to have. And if I answer a question, I'm not going to half done answer. Me I lay it out. And if it take me a minute to answer one small question, I just want to know how to want to get it. So it's like my way of giving back when I come back live for persons who come, spend their money and support me. So me have the knowledge in terms of what you need, how to file the paper. So this is how I give back to the community. So you over there, so now you know what the CNA word there. Don't think that somebody is going to go above you because you give them the links to where to find the CNA work. We have to learn to work as a team. There's so many people in our inbox day to day. I truly have the platform, and persons see the type of person maybe they freely open up to me. And some want to know, like, you have that type of energy that will pull people to you till they just see you and start reload them business. And that's the type of energy that I have. I'm an open person, and person can sense my energy, my soul, who may be. So people will just randomly walk up and start unload what they're going through on me. And I have no issue with that because I think I was built to deal with that. I have a listening ears and have words of wisdom to give back. If I don't have it, we try to go source it elsewhere to come let this person know, hey, so I found the information. I give me a little time to come back to you with the information because I myself don't know it. Me never see myself one day sit down and feel like say, hey, I'm not going to tell you even though I have this. Me sit down and me know say me have something to do because a person then at the side of me mind to say, oh, she did need the answer for this. But go my evening time, as you if you don't know, me used to run my office from out of my living room from Cali. When me move come to Florida in March, my office still be in my living room until God bless me with my suite. Right? So me now have my office place. So with that, when me left here so evening time and go home, me remember the case them when me I work on my desk. And sometimes me tempted because sometimes I'm tempted to bring home a laptop or bring home something so I can work while me there home because I feel like becoming a day at the office me I miss out past something. That's how much me put my heart and soul in my customer them case. Me not do it for the money only because bills have to pay, but me do it because me genuinely can relate to how it feel when me left my picnic back home, how it feel when this, that. Right, and that's why I feel like people even more drawn to me because them see me put it out there. Enough I want to hear my story of how I reach a foreign and how my child reach here. Enough I want to know the backstory behind here for you immigration that it was established while I was in a shelter with my couple months old daughter on my lap. Summer in a July this year here, July. make another year here for you immigration was formed in a shelter in a San Jose, California. Homeless with my son to migrate to US in a few weeks. That's how my company started. It never start when me up and me a go on and everything was good for me. It started when I was down on my face. And I could have get up and say, all right, you're gonna know me, not forget where me I come from. And I still feel the hurt. I still feel the separation that I had went through with my son. I still feel the summer heat on my skin from Cali when I couldn't take in out the house no more. I still feel the aching on my knee every time I go up the step in the shelter with my little baby in her hand. Been through it, done it, I know what it feels like. So when me do people case, me I do it from deep down because me know where it come from. Me know how it feel when I call and say, boy, I miss my son. Me know it feel when I say, hey, me pay X amount to do my case and the prepare me pay for do the case. Now do nothing, them have it, they put on. I know. I know. So this is how me give back to my community. Me have people from Trinidad, me have people from Barbados, me have people from Canada, me have people from England, me have mostly Jamaicans when I deal with it. But me come for my life and I answer the question and answer because that's how me can give back. That's how me can help somebody not to go through the separation when me go through with my son. 5 years out of my son's life. Me not see my son till 5 years time. But me still give back with everything I have. So persons who out there community is very important. If you know something about the jobs that are available, click a live. Everybody go up on live. Your live might not have the nice furniture, your makeup not be sometimes they on live look like I'm homeless still. Nobody knows, nobody judge you nowadays. Click the live, find, read the content, creator them. Chin, you know, say, me no want work where available. You can't get it because you already have one job. You cannot take that job, but you hear it because you might then at the CNA field or you then at the HHA world where you know say, hey, work pass through me, I mean, I want group, let me take it and post. I make Chin post it over there so you know where they know, but I sit down and gatekeep. Yeah, I understand. Come here, people say, hey, me will never give nobody no work. We'll never give nobody no work because me did give one girl one work and she come and she take over the work and she come and tell the boss. Yes, I do understand that some persons are like that. But you see, in our life, we are always going to deal with negative people, bad mind people, wicked people, good people, the good, bad, and the ugly. Sometimes when these persons come, for example, somebody come, you know a CNA job available, you told someone about it, them come take the job, boom, you get fired. What if that was a case where God wanted you to leave? You were too comfortable in that job there. So he might tell you but you miss the sign. So what I'm doing, make the smart way you get, if you put on for the job, come and take your work. Look at it if after them take your work, if something better never come across your way. Everything happens for a reason. Me not believe in a coincidence. Me feel like say everything aligned how it should be and it happened how it should be. Me not believe in a coincidence. Just like, for example, sometimes we have the date live and person we say, I'm afraid for love again. We have a citizen. I'm say, put the 7 in the comment if you're a citizen. Come, let me give one man. Then we say, oh, I'm afraid for love again because my friend they hurt me or my friend get hurt and stuff. You understand? It's like they take what they went through or their friend went through and I take it fry you. Like old people that say, you know, would I say people take people fat fry you. You understand? So it's like that. Then you look and say, oh, you can always love again. But let's look at it as your work. You're there, your workplace, and somebody take a job. Them take a job for a reason. Because God did not tell you to leave and you didn't want to leave. So I'm saying somebody, and this happened to me. This happened to me, but it's not somebody. Somebody did take my job, but it happened now where I was studying for medical billing and coding. And I was supposed to be placed in a job after studying. And I told my boss, say, hey, me I leave, you know. But they tell me, tell the boss, say, me I leave. Me want to leave, you know, because I'm tired of the work. But they really want to leave and me don't have my qualification to work at a better place. But telling the boss, say, me want to leave, me stay because I'm dying to leave. But me never make preparation for where I was going to work at the time. And I never keep up to date. And me only see one day, they come in with a lady, my replacement, and tell me, oh, Nayoshi, She's going to replace you, so train her. I was so pissed. I was so pissed that how could I have this job where somebody come right in and sweep my job out, sweep me off of my foot, and me have to end up training them. I was pissed. But what happened after that? I was placed as a medical biller and coder coordinator. I've never held such position in my life. Remember, guys, say back at the class. But I was given a higher position in a Cali, Cali period, not bad. But the first job I get as a coder, I'm going at $23 hour job. When me coordinate, like when they get them, put the title for me name, I say, but I will coordinator though. That's what I was placed into. Uproot out of the part-time, it wasn't even full-time, it was a part-time job taking care of a private client, an elderly, and somebody come right in and kick me off of my foot out and own a job. Poor me did tell God, say, no, me I stay away if you fire me and send somebody for me train. No. But to how he did it, he just do it a way that he put me into something better. But all my backing at me, I made the miserable at the place. Me never in a ear God tell me to live. So I don't believe in coincidence. So let me go back to him and say, yes, you know, say somebody higher. Tell somebody about it. Don't worry about, oh, the girl go come take my job, or you even want nobody cash and tidy and she come. They think about, why is this person coming here making me feel uncomfortable? Why your boss attack don't you know? Take them as something as signs for your time to leave. Just like I posted in the video most couple days ago. Your arthritis and your lower back at your body I tell you say it's time to leave. It's time for rest. Yes, the money, but the money fine. And this is why it's important to save. And this is why it's important to have a community. And this is why it's important to share your testimony. Because somebody come here and tell me, say, boy, Chin, me know people I get $2,500 a week out on a Long Island for caregiver, and they don't have $10,000 in their bank account saved. So imagine somebody come here up on the live and share, hey, me lose my job or the patient went to sleep permanently, and me save up the money so me can live without no job for 6 months. You over there in a $2,500 job, nah, save. But just hearing this testimony, I say, shit, man, me get myself together so me can start save the money when me at work. Right? So your body I tell you to leave is what I'm saying. So sometimes no worry about the competition, no worry say somebody will come and make you lose your job. Worry about sharing the resources, because when you share, when you give, things always come back to you. And I'm big on giving. I'm big on giving because I realize that when I give, it come back. It's not always the same person when I give, but my blessing double. I'm valid. My blessing double when I give. Even in the business when I do, we have people me take on and I ask them for $1. Come girl, me help because I see I have a filing fee. I always another something when I load up. When I give me no load up. To the point, I literally have a charity I build right now, but it's structured to females in a Jamaica, single mother or single father. So it's the Jake's Foundation that is coming the page already created on Instagram. It's just giving back. But me now go there so. So I'm big on give. All when they on your face, give. What do you mean I talk to somebody? Or the book of Isaiah, because my spiritual mixed with a little religion. I'm not religious, I'm mostly spiritual. But I read the good book. And I was talking about Isaiah, where he told us when we fast, what we're supposed to do. So, when I say when you fast, the food where you eat, you give it to the homeless, give it to the less fortunate. And I learned this when I was going through my test and trials in a Cali. Hey, girl, dip on her face and get up, me right back up, 360, get up, So when I was going through a whole lot of mess in a Cali, I had no other option than to go to fasting. Went back to book. And when I learn as a pitney and learn and start again, and I came across I 52, Isaiah 52, where it tells me when you fast, the food where you normally eat, take it and give to the homeless, take it and give somebody where not have it, because by right you fast, so you're not gonna eat that the food anymore, give somebody else. And what me used to do when me a fast, me drive my car, I'm go out in the area this, and I told me know me always see the homeless people, so it's a sure thing me I go see one homeless man. When me drive and me sit down and wait and me can't find the homeless people, me go up and they have the St. Jude kids something. Me used to, cause they used to send me like a flyer. So me look and send you and me go up on the website and me send one little money over there. That's so desperate, me desperate to want to give it something because I realize when me give it double, triple, triple, fifth, me don't know name so come back to me. Anytime me a fast and me give it, me not ask you within a week, every chain break. So I'm a big believer, I'm a big fan giving back. So you're there, sometime on the money I have to give it, sometime I want to look clothes, sometimes you know I look baby mother down a yard. Because we are talking about immigrant. Down a yard, they pack one little priority box with a 12 pinanda. Because you know not much can one in a little priority box. Big up yourself secret. You put one little 6 pinanda, one little 12 pinanda, one 12 little something in a box and send it to that one baby mother where you know in the area when you have it. And watch how your blessing skyrocket in a foreign. So try to give back. I might not work, maybe you're not gonna work. Sometimes it depends on people live. Them no know me and me no know them, you know. But I be watching other people live and this particular lady in a Jamaica. Me always say she shall look out to help less fortunate. And them no know say me in a their live and me hear and me see them put up like maybe they will have somebody over here we have cash up or something. And I me that in I only thing say for me cash up can't hide because I'm a business cash up so it show me business. But again, I know everybody know here for immigration. And me gone over there, me I watch from the outside and the people them like that's why I know say people watch me from the outside. Because I be watching other person's live on the outside. And I will see this lady and I go so boom over cash up because I know there's something that I need. So because I want something I ask up top boss for something, me know say me have to give in order to get back something. So me see the lady like me sorry God, you know me want this for you do. So here is somebody and a coincidence you bring that live, you come. See, okay, boom, gone over cash up. Boom, me send something over them. In I live and them no know who send it. You only can see them send a look at one check after they see say come. They no know me and me no know them. Right? And then within a week, me not ask you if what I was asking for, what I was praying for, what I was manifesting to come to be. So sometimes you depend your low and you stop your own blessing because you don't give. You don't help, you don't share resources, you don't share nothing. And it go right back to the community. A community we really depend. This is the purpose of this live. But if you beat and teach and I make you know, there's other live where other person is going to come and meet and teach. You know, like next week I have somebody coming on. Like I was saying earlier, we're gonna talk to them about how to get a life insurance policy, immigrants. How your partner can get it if you know the itinerary social and how it can help with your processing and just know so we are go short. So just having persons to come give you resources because we alone can't do it. We can't tell about migration. Time I go come when I have somebody come and talk about deportation because we don't know nothing about it. So this is my aim for this show. Is just to feed into me immigrants them. Find people they are Jamaica, maybe they migrate, maybe they'll get something from it. But this is just how I choose to give back to my community along with other stuff that we do on the side. Right? So community is important. Let's go to the persons that we do the living work. Me used to do the living work. In California, I stayed in it for a year and changed. I came here to the United States in 2018. I see persons ask me, oh, Chin, how long you come here? Like when I post the video that I post about this office when I got my office, somebody asked me how long we live a foreign. I came here in 2018 in January. It was raining. It was cold. That's when I migrate here. I'm gonna say migrate. Me not talk. Come in as a green card. No mama papa file for my sister brother. Man, no, I came here on a visitor visa. The plan that I had was to go back home. I was building my board house, big up the plywood house them. I had my house because the first time I traveled, I built my house, but I only was able to afford a one room, kitchen and bathroom under one. I came back the second time because I stayed for too long. The first time I stayed in New York for like 5 months. I got the visa. I did it myself. So I was doing immigration from back home. Nobody educated me about how to use the visa, how long I should stay on the visa. I knew I shouldn't work. That's the fact. But I never knew how long I should stay upon the visa. So I stayed for 5 months. I did what I did. I built what I built, and I went home as a single mother. Hi, Kay. Happy Friday. I came the second time. I came in 2016. I breezed and I came back 2018. I got an offer. I took it. I wasn't living the best of life back home, but I was living good because I have my one little bedroom, my kitchen, my inside bathroom, girl, I live good. I have my one son, I not struggle, could I use extra funds, but I not suffer. But I am a very ambitious person. I want me an ambulance. How would you say it, Zuri? Me ambulance, I am very ambitious. And if I see something up there, so I go up there. I not top climb till I find up there and I go take it down from up there. So my son was growing and he's a boy, I'm a female. I was dating, I wanted my space. And Milan have space. Milan have space. So okay, landed it. We can put on one next room because me like my space. My son is very reserved. Him loving space also. So we're kind of similar. Him love film in front of little and I grow up. Me love my end. And a family land, at least land, but the land was there. And the land was given to me by my mother because she did have it. So she didn't use it. So she said, all right, take it over, Pitney. Me take it over. I built my little room, but me did want my own space. A boy, Pitney, woman, you have your money, you go in there and go, want my little space. No, I want more. So I came the second time in 2018, come to California. When I came through Fort Lauderdale Airport. Again, 2016, I stay 5 months when they know nothing wrong with that. I got pulled over by an immigration officer. I don't even know up to now. I think somebody shared on the live what might kind of cause them to pull me over. So it was a connecting flight. So Cali long. So it was two flights. The first flight from Kingston come at Fort Lauderdale. When we at Fort Lauderdale, I didn't know where because it's my second time traveling. First time traveling alone. The first time I traveled with my friend. Second time traveling alone. I didn't know where to find a connecting flight. Yes, I can read, but me not think it's a read the sign. I was overwhelmed. I was like panicking, like this is a big airport, and if you don't know Fort Lauderdale airport, big. Not big like Miami, but it's big. And went up to the officer, just a random guy standing there, officer, and I said, hey, I'm going to connect. Can you help me? Can you point me to the direction when we take the next flight? And he said, go in there. When the guy pointed and said, go in there, I ended up in a small room. When I start look around, I realized where I was. My travel first time in New York, 2016. So I was pulled over, so I know that room very well, very familiar to me. When I go in the room, it says a searching room. I see my suitcase. Every time I talk this, I keep on I say, how the hell? I see my suitcase, I come down one conveyor belt, and I know my suitcase going to travel and know the suitcase. I say, holy shit. Anyway, my suitcase come down. Me not talk the connecting, know if you connect or not, at the search room if you don't know. And then so I see my suitcase. But I say, how is that? Like, the guy stand up there literally and pull me over till me say something to him. I love my suitcase reacher. This same little 2x2, the room that's a little exaggerate. But look a room. The suitcase reaching and come down. Me see one over here, so one dark glass, you can't see who inside, and two officers. So the lady took the suitcase out of the conveyor, and the other man walk up to me and passport, and he start to question me. Again, by then me know walk one because it happened to me the first time I travel. But it puzzled me like, oh, you randomly pick me up. Me just not ask you which part me for go connect. Oh, you know if you pick me up. But the man just stand up there cause one little post in front of the little box, you lean on little counter. So I wasn't there just waiting. It was like his post. It's still a mystery to this day, mystery. Me don't know. So we go in the room and start questioning my passport, please. The passport have the ticket, them tucked in there, so the check-in boarding pass. And start questioning me. Now some of the questions I remember he asked me was, when was the last time I traveled? Told him 2016. I said to him, no, he said to me, where are you going? I told him. Why were you in New York so long? I said, I stayed for 5 months. Like, that wasn't long. And I even needed more time because I was packing barrel and buying stuff for my business. I barely had enough time. Like, did I do something wrong? He said, why are you doing in New York so long? He asked me again. And I said, let me ask you something because I remember when I came in the first time. At the counter, I said to the officer, how long can I stay? And he said, 6 months. I stayed 5 months, so what's the issue? Him start get agitated, me no know him start like huff and puff. And I get like him I get pissed off. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So he went for a pencil and paper and he slam it down on the counter in front of me. And him say, name, places, phone numbers of where you stayed. I need to know where you stayed when you were in New York. I start to say it's serious now, so I start shake and get nervous. But the nervous that I was nervous, you couldn't see on the outside, say me a shake. But inside, I was trembling. I was so scared. I was so nervous because I hear the story them and I know what's about to happen. When I grab a paper, I could have barely hold the pen. I had no information to write down because I never stayed with anyone. I paid for a rent somewhere in a New York. So me no remember landlord name because I came in 2016. Me no remember no landlord name. Me never stay with no friends and family, so there's nothing that I could put on the paper. But anyway, me find little strength and me scribble down my auntie information, which was the information I used when I applied for my visa. And I put the number. The man take up the paper and he went behind the dark glass that was like a one little room, but behind the dark glass. I couldn't see inside, but I could tell they're in there looking at me. It wasn't just him in there. I think they were in there watching my body language or I don't know where they do back at it. He went, it took about a minute and a couple seconds and came back out. I don't think he got nobody on the phone. I don't know if he called anyone. I never confirmed with the person to see if he did. He come back out, beg Sarah, because I don't forget, get her, whatever. He said, give me a phone. I unlock my phone and give him the phone. Messenger, WhatsApp, photos. I don't know what else he went through, but he went through my phone. He turned the phone to me and he said, These are the only message I have in a WhatsApp. I said, yes, sir. I don't talk to a lot of person. Go over the messenger. This is the only message you have in messenger? Huh? This is the only message you have in messenger? He said, I have Jamaican friends. The man has shouted at me at this point. I have Jamaican friends and I know they have a lot of friends and they talk a lot. And they don't have this little bit of message in WhatsApp. I said, sir, I don't know what friends you have as Jamaican, but me, I stay by myself. So what you see in there at the time, whoever was in there, I said only what you see in there is only what I have in there. I don't know what kind of friends you have or what you expect. At this point, me kind of get weary or I just feel like say this is it for me. Me kind of give up, me not lie. And I start giving back attitude. So he said to me, while you were in New York, where did you get money? Again, me feel like say me don't never go home already. Me came late. Me feel like me not go home now. So me start giving back attitude because I was done. So me open my purse. And I take out my Scotia card at this time. Thank you guys. Me did have my Scotia card because when I was traveling the first time, because we know Scotia allow you to use your card international. Me take out my Scotia card and I slap it down on the counter because there was a desk in front of me. I say, see this card? This card, every month, money automatically go on the card from my business. I have a business back home. And this is how I finance myself while I was here for the 5 months in New York. Be a same so with the attitude because I know the man I was sending home. In my head, that's what I thought. You might say, did you do any babysitting, restaurant work, hairdressing work? While you were here, they list out every job that they know immigrants do here. So they know. Nothing I hide. They know. I'm look at me with attitude. I said, no, I don't need to work. I did not work. I don't need to work. Where did you go? What were the places you went? I said I went to the party, the street dance, the club dance. I went to eat. I went to see sites. I was listing out the things that I did. So I had no time to work. Mister wasn't having it. He said, let me see your return ticket. I said, I don't have it. I gave you in the password. I don't have it. Both of them is in there. No, you did not give it to me. Say, open the book and look at it. It's sticking out right there. I gave them to you. But it looked like when he did grown there with the phone, he left it in the room with the dark glass. So he walked away and went in the room and came back with it. They might say, open your purse. Huh? They might say, open your purse. Yes, when I open my purse, maybe I have a couple thousands in there, but it wasn't because the ticket was bought. Somebody bought the ticket for me. And I had the ticket money to give back the person. So I have thousands in my purse. Plus I had the Scotia card. And he asked me how much money it was, and I told him. And I said, plus what is on my card? He said, fine. It's like he might look for everything to send me home. He was so pissed. He was so pissed. He literally a back off of me. If the man come close to me and go, so, I turn over. That's how weak, that's how nervous, that's how scared I was. Me literally have to back me eye them so yeah what and I run down my eye, but I knew then I could show no weakness. Because I never had anything to return home to. Me take every savings and buy that the ticket they come a foreign. Me nina suffer. Me nina suffer. But I never had it like that. And I know then if they send me home, I have thousands of dollars when I got blow up. So I had to stay strong. When he couldn't find nothing no more, he rolled up the passport in front of me and he skipped to the visa. And he said, this visa here do not guarantee you coming in the country. This don't determine if you come or you go. And he beat his chest hard and he said, I determine who comes into this country and who goes. Well, he may say goes. Who they come into this country. I back up and say, well, sir, it's your job and you know best. You got to do what you have to do. I cannot stand here and convince you to let me in. You know best, so you do what you have to do. And I turn my head so. He not say nothing. You see, start get up the flight, the boarding flight, something. I saw the man go like, oh my God. The man back off of me like a dog. You see, start pack up at the boarding pass and putting at the passport. And he hand it to me. And him say, because all the man joke out me eye. The man said, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I'm giving you the country. And if you don't return back at the end of the 2 weeks, and whatever time you are leaving, I personally will take you out of the line and cancel your visa. Okay, thank you. What was going on while he questioned me? The lady did run at the back and search through my suitcase. In that suitcase, I was carrying documents for somebody else. Never mind. And that's why I'm come and tell them, say, when I dupes, no bring no paper pound, because you don't know when them are going to pull on over. If they had dig out, they should have dig and see them the paper there. When I ask you. But while she was searching my suitcase, she was searching at the speed of how the man questioned me. So it was right on time when him end and I go send me off. She was just about zipping back the suitcase and finishing off. And they hand me the suitcase. And him hand me the passport with the boarding pass. And said I should go. I'm still traumatized because I'm in a ton of trauma still bad right now. You saw me left out of the room. Me no look left. Me no look right. Me no look back at me. Because I feel like this man was still on my back even when I left out of the room. That's how traumatizing, and I don't see why that was necessary. Straight in. But we made straight like a giant lodge and never look back. And I said, what me do for them really treat me? So what power authority they have over me? For do that. Funny thing about it, this guy was Hispanic. Yeah, don't remember crying. This guy was Hispanic. He wasn't white. So and just like why my immigrant are in parents are four parents are immigrant, me are immigrant too. It was horrible. When I left I finally reached upstairs, I go in at the airport and I sit down on the ground because my foot them I go give out. And I lean my back against the wall because I still feel like this man behind me. I'm going to go and push my back against the wall to make sure there's no space in there. If nobody screech up behind me because I feel like them are going to come for me and send me home. Even when I clear custom, when I clear immigration. And I sit down there and I hold my hand and I rock. And at the time I start look, I finally gather the strength to look behind me to see the man there behind me. I walk around, go there so. Make matters worse, when I reach, because I Cali, a winter, January, Zuri, you know. Rain a fall, the flight delay if you go to Cali. I sit down in the airport on the same wall, back against the wall. I can't call nobody, I don't want to call nobody. I feel like them tapping from my phone, them are going to listen to me. I sit down there the whole time with my back against the wall. The flight delay 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours. Every minute you see the aerostess come, and you think say board them, I go board with them, come and make an announcement. There's a thunderstorm, storm in this, the flight can't take off, can't land in a Cali. Only thing left for me do I start ball. Me keep on I see them, I go come for me, them I go come for me. Me have to catch the next slide, them I go come for me. When the flight finally ready to board to go to Cali, yes, I was coming from Jamaica to here, the US. It happened at Fort Lauderdale. The flight finally come and no, I go. I'm a reach. I'm not tell nobody what happened. I call back home couple days and I second because I went into a elderly place. When I second and I process everything, it's like my body in a fight or flight. When me I go do, I spend too much money. On a ticket, that. When me I go, me come with my book and my measurement for my board house and I'm an extra board room. I left my son down a yard. Something I didn't do was when I got my visa again, nobody was there to educate me. And me look on my visa, me had the visa from me live a yard in a struggle ration. They said only for people at embassy before me know embassy. So I had the visa but never had the knowledge of the visa. Me fly down New York, me come back home with the biggest TV on the wall, barrel, fix up my board house, but I never took my son to the embassy. Me go down with thousands of dollars. By the time I turn in a Jamaica two side, the thousands of dollars I work in a foreign done. That's why I'm telling me so when I go down a waste of time because like the money blow up like I don't know. Thousands of dollars disappear. Me have to go through my receipt them to see if somebody robbed me. Remember me not pay rent because I build house. The whole of the money bill on the house when me I come down with a pocket money. Thousands when me account me have to beg somebody pick up the money for me. Thousands, hundreds of thousands me come down a yard with. Me don't know the money turn. When me tell me I go to embassy with my son now, there was no money to take him to the embassy. So me come up and next time still not look about my son visa. And me I said a party if you not have, look at God now. If you not have no visa, don't think about traveling for you alone. Get it the first time, then spend like 1 week, 5 days or 1 week, and go bring your kids them at embassy, even if you have to ban your belly or do it one, the money I go disappear, you know. Test and trials are going to come to spend out the little money you get up here. But take your kids to the embassy because life is going to get challenging because the minute you taste foreign, you're going to want to come back. Don't make the mistake when me do. That's why I miss 5 years out of my penal life. And when I talk to customers nowadays and them say, oh, my son I come up for summer, but you're not on a paper. But them did smart. Because when they get the visa, them bring them to the embassy. They never have the knowledge that I didn't do that. So me have to sit still in them 5 years there. While people they undocumented and them get the visa for them pitney before and them people can come and see them while them figure out them way to get them paper. So if you're hearing me now, you know, in a foreign you have your visa, bring your children in the embassy. Throw one partner and bring one today, bring one the next couple months. if you can't afford it, if more than one child you have, because you will come and taste and see that foreign of opportunity and you will want to rest here. But when you rest, you think about where you're going to leave your children, them, and it's not a nice feeling. It's not a nice feeling. So, look for the visa. Gonna pick them if I have the visa. And the money may have, the money disappears, but I never thought like this is important to go get the visa for your picking them too. I know you alone want to go foreign. Because of that 5 years when I see about my son don't know me. The FaceTime him, see him on video, but he never see me in person. When him see me back, him stand up beside me and don't know me. So I went to California and I was in the living job. When in a living job, I had 6 residents to 2 caregivers. Me never see night and day go so fast. You're welcome. Oh, you love it, Nikki. Thank you. We never see night and day go so fast. The days are long when it's not your day off. The days them short when you're day off. By the time you wake up and turn in your bed, I say, oh, I'm a day off and I have to go wake up. The day done. By the time you wake up, put the door dark. And in other time, I'm still when 2 weeks I reach up or creep up, me have to make they have to run quick. Me have to make a decision if I'm going to go home or stay. Me do the pros and cons. I'm not one to open up to person. So like call Uber home and call this a person and reason with them. I solve things on my own. Problem, stress, trauma, decision making, I have to go internally and make that decision on my own. That's the type of person I am. So me never call and reason with nobody and say, oh, they give me 2 weeks. Yes, I told persons what I go through because immigrants always say, hey, what's the flight? Oh, this, that. And I sat and I weigh the pros and cons. Me stay, what gonna happen? Then time I don't know about immigration, I'm gonna think about immigration, I know a visa. I sat and I made the choice and I called my son's dad back home and I said, listen, I said, I'm not gonna come back home. I look at the book where I had all the measurement from the workman. Because I go build an house for my board house. I go build an, so I go have one room in at 6. Can't talk to me. I go buy one look a B13 because I had a car before the owner come take it and go with it. And I was going to buy a car. This was my plan to show I had no intentions to stay here. I go add an extra room for my board house. I go buy one look a Nissan car and I go back go study to become a hygienist. Maybe I do dental assistant over there for me. But me I go become a hygienist. Me know the school me I go and the car was to put on the road for taxi because I had a car in the past. Do running taxi, so that was the income where I go fund my school. Me and a man for trust in her. Cause man is not mindable. Some girl looking for man mind them love me have to go look at myself. I'm not the mindable person apparently. So me have the car when I go up on the road, me have the measurement in my book when me get the workman film, so me know how much money me for work when me come go back home. For do what me have to do. Yeah, me mind myself, me no mind me love. Man no mind me. So I had it all planned out and me look for the book. I said shit, mommy have my work, the measurement for the house and this are my plan. But me can't do this in a 2 weeks. Guys, even if I'm a ball don't pay me no mind. We can't do this in 2 weeks. I have all the plans here. And I know how much money. But I look on the pay at $1,200, they may not pay me then. I mean, reach $1,500 yet. $1,200 may not get a month. And if I stayed for 2 weeks, them not even pay because they have to wait for the room money. Remember say, in the care home, they have to wait till the resident family then pay the 1 month rent. And so then tear the check and go cash it and come here for your money out there. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't going to get anything for the 2 week. The 2 week wasn't even going to pay for my plane ticket. My ticket then was $700. So when I looked and I saw that 2 weeks was not going to work. I cannot get all of this within 2 weeks. My son down there depend on me. I go blow up my money if I go back home and not go back home. call my son father and I say, hey, you're going to have to keep him. Because we used to share custody with him and go down for a weekend and stay up us up on a week. And I said, I'm not going to come home. You're going to have to keep him. I always have him in the box. I said, yes, man, Celeste. But they are now. I said, I'm going to go back home now. But that was just the beginning. I start off a research. How am I forget the sponsorship? How am I forget the green leaf? And me I say I'm married. When I say I'm married, because I have a family, you know. I'm me alone and God in a foreign, you know, me and the whole 6 people them. The 6 old people. I had to make a decision about back home. And I called and I said, hey, me I stay so research say me have to go fall in love, so me have to go check out of this. Me make some decision, me have to really call back and apologize. When I look upon it, but it was either me or you or my pitney, and I chose me and my child. I chose success. I'm a very straightforward person. I know what I want. And if it not include you, me I go tell you me not go string a man or a boy or a girl along. I had to make some calls, and I was very honest. It was very hurtful, but I had to. Because it was unfair. You feel like it's unfair. Feel you over here so. Yeah, you somebody down there so, and you know say. And everybody willing to reason. I mean, I feel like say me to put nobody under that. For you say, all right, sit down and wait. Things happen in between the waiting process, and people intentions and people feelings change. So I don't think persons to lead anybody along. And this is how you see infidelity kick in, and man and woman have problem because I feel like you can't hang on sometime in a life and have to make the hardest decisions. And it might be selfish. It might be selfish. But if something have to be done, and that's why enough of una stuck, because you refuse to make the hardest decision on your life. It going to take away your happiness. It going to make them feel away. But why you choose? Why your choice? And I always choose me. I will always choose me, because if me not have me can't help you. It will break you for true needs. I can't help you if I choose you, because I'm going to lose me, and I've lost myself several times, especially yesterday in a foreign make me lose myself. So when I stand up in the mirror, I don't know who I am. I lose myself while I try to fix somebody else. So life will come with that. Life is going to come with some decision. You have to say, God, why? Why you put me to make that choice? Yeah. I left my son back home 5 years. I had to make the choices. Either me and him suffer down there, or I come and pave the way so better can come. Girl, be strong. So I made some horrible choices. I've done, no wouldn't say wrong, because I done nobody wrong, but I hurt some feelings. I said some things. Normally the soft, you running show type of person. But sometimes when I need to take the driver, the steering, I will take that and I ask you twice. I'm going to steer the direction I want. Yeah. Me I go steer me I say, this ya do, and I saw me I do it. But other time I will lay back and give you control. But when I see, say the boat now go when I want it to go, me I go steer that rasty. So I hurt a lot of feelings. I lost friends. I lost families. I lost money. I lost love. But I'm not sorry. I am not sorry. Because at the end of the day, I had to choose me. I had to choose my son. At one point, I did choose myself over my son. Because again, if I never fixed me, I could not help him. So I chose to stay in foreign while I let him remain in Jamaica. But I always make sure he had food, clothing, education, an adult around. He was never in danger. And when I sense that he's in danger, I move to him. I pay extra, I work extra to make sure he's okay. So yes, I did choose myself over my son. I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna say, that man would I do it again? Would I do it again? Yes, I had selfish moments. The sacrifice we make as a mother. So there are persons out there that I go tell us, say, what you girl run off there for a picnic? What she eat that y'all see herself take a little visa, all she have to do a work and go back, work and come back. I sat in conversations like this before. Chin, nobody go run off. Remember your little boy. Walk and come here. I have one friend over there 10 years now. I know she not get no paper. Okay, okay. I sat and I listen what they had to say. But me never hear none of them come and say, Chin, where your pockets there. Chin, you go to all the penny lunch money for school. No. They had every word of wisdom and knowledge and examples and person's testimony to share with me. I don't know. I think it was scare tactics because it wasn't encouragement. That was not encouragement. It's like them literally coming at this guys, and that's why I want to know who to make speaking on a life. Because some of these words, some of these mouths, we are gear to them, themselves, them feel like they might give good advice and they're trying to encourage you, but they're actually sowing seed of doubt in our life. Nobody knows what's best for you except you. And I sat and I listened. And I'm the type of person, words and power and covenant is real. Words are power. I sat in conversation and I agreed to it before and I saw how my life shambled in front of me. Contract. Just like we signed contract, hey, work with me for 5 years, nothing less. When you agree upon something with somebody, you bind yourself to a contract, whether spiritual, verbal, whatever, work, job, whatever contract. So me learn to realize, we come to understand that when persons talk, me not say, yeah man, that's true, yeah, you're right, unless I understand and I really agree with you because I've done this. I remember I was in our group and something was said and I know I felt it. We're a spiritual being, your gut always tell you when I saw. Your body always tell you, say, I not so or I saw. And something was said in the group and I openly agreed, even though my body and my spirit, I said, no, Chin, that is not so. You know what you know. And I agreed. You see, the minute me say, yes, you're right, I true, me shouldn't have done that or me shouldn't have said that. You see, right after me agreed to that, days, not even days, hours after, I get a piece of backlash. Me never say how it come. But I get a piece of backlash. I had to take myself and go back in the group. I say that thing that I agreed to, I take it back. I disagree. I annul it. I remove my agreement from what I agreed upon. It is not so. And this is what I know and this is what I believe. I had to go back and break that covenant and put where me believe in a place. That's what I had to do. So sometime when you sit down and well, oh no, do this, oh them a go dip you, oh, them a go send you home. Don't say yeah, true, don't say this, don't say that, don't say that. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You have to go back and take that back. So careful, oh yeah, girl, you know, say true, me too. We love to do these things and not even aware because at the moment the conversation sweet. So you feel like say, yeah, let me agree. That's why someone they have us to say, yeah, your friend, don't follow, lead. My granny always say, don't follow, be a leader. You ever notice yeah, your friend in life I got the same what happened to your friend happened to you? What happened to you happened to your friend? Why do you think so? Your friend lose your job, you lose your job. Your friend man this, your man this. Similar incident, I want to sit down by the phone a trauma ban. Yeah, girl, me too. I suffer. One day, my sister, me can't want the money. Yeah, girl, I saw me too. When me love me can't. Not the money. You know, you couldn't soul if I hear when say I saw. Who was it? The two person where you the soul in our Bible, not the good book. When you sit up on the phone on a trauma ban, bird of a feather flock together. It rub off. We use the context and say, oh, we're sadness, rub off. I get like, come here, sadness, go rub it off for me. You yoke yourself together with your friends. Energy. I believe in that energy, yeah. Or your soul, your body, you come in an agreement, just like when they say when you pray. Where two or more are gathered. Because one person can't agree with themselves. You have to be two or more. So you know the thing with them saying at church where two or more are gathered, touching things concerning God is in the midst because on a band, I got just raise a vibration. Yeah? So you are your friend upon the phone on a trauma band, girly man this, girly man that, girly man this on a merge together, two become one, just like marriage. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm a very person who know my Bible. I'm spiritual, not religious, but I know the good book. Know the good book. Right? So just like marriage. Persons are bound together. That's why them saying that them say uno till death do uno part. Right? So it's the same right upon the phone a trauma band. So whatever happened to your friend happened to you. What happened to you happened to your friend. Because you sit down in the either conversation, again, community, in a community, and that community is good. But the agreement that something you agree upon should not be agreed upon. That's why when I come and they come in, oh yeah, man, I have to find chill, me can't find a man that are you. Because I find and left and find and left and find and left and still over there look. Because you keep on putting in the comment, you can't find a man, you can't find a man. Sometimes, exactly, Zuri, that is it. Man, easy to find. If you don't watch my status, you will always see the, something when me use. I'm a lucky girl, good things come to me, all things come to me. I deserve the best. I live in abundance. I reap the best reward ever. I am beautiful. I am obsessed with myself. I speak positivity over myself. So I don't need to write about the scripture. I had to do this, and this is why me add this in my life every day. Life and death is in the power of the tongue, and I paste that scripture when I was going through the whole rapture in San Jose, California. That's when the whole transition happened. I had to cut out that scripture and paste it on the wall because I love chat and I know I love chat. I don't know me I get have very many words. So, you don't always hear me talk about it. What day I go through a whole manifestation for my life. I went Saturday gone. Proverbs 18:20. Go look that up. Look that up, write it out and put it by your mirror. Put it by your wall somewhere where you sit down every minute. And read it till you ribbit it in your head. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. And they that speak it shall reap the fruits thereof. What that say? When you speak life, you will receive life. When you speak death, you will receive. Sometimes it's so insane saying it out. But let them believe that I'm insane. I say it while in my car driving. Me I come over, yo, goods, me feel the emotion, me feel the 10,000, me feel the 50,000, me feel the 100,000 that are chiching in my account. And I feel that moment and I feel how me feel. And I work half of that happiness, the thing, the butterfly in my belly. Boop, go up on the daytime, boom, me see with man. Oh, see yourself in your living room with your man, with your husband. See him a drive and him, you might not have no face because you can't vision it so clearly. But you literally see my seeing at the passenger side and maybe someone will love drive. I feel like I'm a full-time passenger princess. So I see myself and you see the man over the side drive, go print cut out one little picture, put it at the frame at your bedside. So you have to believe, you have to manifest it. As Steve Harvey have this thing which it came from the Bible, where it say if you write down your vision, without vision, people perish. It's in our national anthem. See it? Jamaica is what them say the only country whose national anthem is a prayer. Give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge send us, Heavenly Father. Grant us wisdom from above. Without vision, you will perish because you cannot see. If you drive a car, you can't see through the windscreen, you end up in a tree. If you can't see yourself married, if you can't see your little boy, you know what I used to do? I think my son and I go come here when in little bit. I left him when he was 5, 6. You see in the back of my SUV when me buy my SUV, me have be a teddy bear in there. And when me a drive and me a back up, me looking at a rear view mirror and me talk to my little son with him teddy bear because I feel like say my son come here when him 11. I felt he was gonna be here 7, 8. So I'm still gonna have the little toy them and me have me tie them in the back of the car for my son before my son come off for it. And me lift can back up my car now and looking at the rear view mirror with my son and my daughter up on the other side. I saw it before it happened. And I put that into place. I manifested, I prayed, I fast for it. Me not just sit down, God, me want my son come here. God, me buy things. When my son come, I lose everything in the fire. Me shop. Me shop for my son. Me not see the visa granted yet. You know, go at the embassy to get it, but me shop. Me have a car. Me buy me teddy bear put in there. And me put the things them when me know I like in the back of my car. Me not see no NVC stage yet. Me not see no embassy stage yet, but I act with faith. Me step out. Someone don't know what it means to step out in a faith. We don't know if it's prayer. But prayer without works, it's you want the apartment, okay. Go buy the sheet, the quilt, where you go sleep on your bed. Go buy the sheet where you sleep on the bed. Me not say go buy all furniture. Say before me find an apartment, when me not live in work, me buy a full bedroom set. Me see the start look. My bedroom set come from Hayward. I lived in Pleasanton and me move got San Jose. The look when me look for the store in a when me did then I live in work. Only if you know when me finally get a place way over 3 cities, more than 3 cities over. But I had the bedroom set and say, hold on pan it. And I pay for it, I pay for cash. And I say, hold on pan it. Me never find a place yet, but I know say me I gonna move out. You want something, you pray for, you fast for. But did you do something in faith to say, this is for when I get this? So the more you look on it every minute, say more what not they call it? The buffet where them display the crackery. But buy this. You see, before me start this, I look why I go and go wash out that cup here from out of DD's. That's the bottom rub off. You see, before me decide, say me I go do back my show, I buy the cup. I go in a DD's go buy this. I buy them up on Amazon. Me never see how me never merge my show in a immigration. Me get voice over, me gone past it, me gone reach out to people to do voice over, to do the intro to my show. I don't know how it was gonna turn out, but I knew I wanted a platform, not just immigration, but me know me have something in me to encourage others. In niche command aggression, but I knew when I keep on acting in faith because I keep on see it work for me. Before me get an apartment, before me know me things in New York, me I go live. See Zuri there, see K there, me think in New York, me I go live. Me look and me see say, oh, me I go rent apartment. But me have to go through homeowners association. It's stricter here in Florida to get a place. When me look for my credit, I was like, okay, me no know them I go look for had one thing on it. And I start fix it that time. Me know nowhere near to finish my lease in a Cali. As Zuri and K, but me know me I move. Me not renew back my lease. Me not renew back my lease. Me not live a Cali. Me no know me I say New York. Me know nothing Florida. Because I thought Florida didn't have the license that I should get to work in an immigration without being a paralegal or a lawyer. I'm a go through it. I'm acting a faith. I'm acting a faith. So sometimes, sometimes, all of the time, una ask this, una pray for this, but you're not doing anything to work towards it. So whatever it is you want, go get something for that thing, something that is going to go with that thing that you're asking for. Feel it. The man, what day I post the video when I say, the minute I start date to a US citizen, boom, bouquet are going in an Amazon cart, wedding dress are going in an Amazon cart, and I saw some persons message me and some persons comment and say, oh, long time, they are acting in faith. It just took one video for me to post it, for they say, oh, me, I do this. You know how that bring back the feeling to them? Yeah. You know that bring back the feeling if you say, Ras, man, I'm dressing at the wardrobe. Sometimes go take out the dress and put it on. Go take out the dress and put it on. And really that feeling, that emotion, but actually sometimes it just give you the drive and sometimes I tell God, say you're ready. Look at Noah and the ark. We can give a billion example. Look at Noah and the ark. Yeah, buy the wedding frock and your friends say, girl, yeah, mad, you didn't even find no man where you buy a wedding dress. No one bill out before rain. They laugh off and know. Oh, you stupid old man. No rain gonna fall. It's been drought for years. You building a what are you doing? What are you doing? No worry yourself. No I see. No I foresee what is to come. You see the ring where you come buy your frock or try the frock every Saturday. Take picture at night. What day me I go through my Snapchat? I see myself in that tree wedding dress at time. I not see man nor woman. But me know the wedding I come. And I buy the people in dress and I send it Ross back. And I buy a dress and I send it till me find the perfect one. You're there at the NVC, you alright, your child, something so approve. You reach at the NVC, go buy 2 short suit. Right, this me I go put little Jamal in her. But watch him to go see little big makeup in the shorts. And you laugh and you live in that moment. Perfect example. Who know. This is my screensaver. If I ever see it, if I don't know, I always want the X6. My X6 is on my display. You see, every time I pull up my phone, I'm supposed to see my X6 because I'm going to get it. So I feel the emotion. I see myself in it. It's written down in my diary. I did this before when I was doing full-time RV and I wanted a fifth wheeler. If you're in an RV lifestyle, you know it's very expensive. It's a big deal. And I kept that fifth wheeler on my DP, like you see me do this. I waited less than 2 months. And me, I pulling at the trailer park in a thousands trail with my big old fifth wheeler. Me, I come from one little camper. The camp guy at the gate look at me more drop and he says, that your fifth wheel? I say, yeah. Because they know me in the park for the littlest pop-up trailer. When they see the big old van, me never have the van to pull the fifth wheeler, but I wanted the fifth wheeler. And when they see that pulling at the trailer park, when I thought the trash trailer park is a luxury trailer park, the membership is not cheap. When the camp guy see it pulling, he more drop because they used to me look at SUV pulling, me look a pop up. And he says that yours, and I said yes, and I smiled proudly. All because I had it sitting on my DP and I felt the moment and I feel the moment over and over. Yes, I had to work, yes, I had to save the money, but the feeling and the emotion and just seeing it every second push me to do something more. Push me to do something more to get it. Upgrade. So without stepping out in a faith and do something, it not go do pan time or it not go do none at all. You notice that always that one moment where you fed up, you say, "Oh shit, man. I just fed up, everything start come true." Why? Because all it took was for you to get up and say, "I'm doing this shit no more. This is how it's going to go. This is how it's going to happen." That's the moment when you get a breakthrough. That's the moment. When you're fed up and you can't take it no more. And you can go through the rest of them. The man with the sick and the lame. When the man say, rise up your bed and walk, for thou art healed. Why couldn't this go there say, wait till he walk gone and then he check to see if he heal. No, he tell himself, walk, so you see you heal. The man in a river Jordan, take up yourself and go down there so go deep. Someone want deep but to ask yet to get up off of the chair to go down to the water. The water is stirring. The water is troubled. That means that the water move, the water not still. Don't make a preach up in your part, you know. You understand? The water is moving. You need to get in. It's moving. The time when it's still and sleeping, nothing now go on. The water silent, nothing now go on. Then the water starts stir up. Stir up. And that the time you have to dip, go back to when shit happen on the life, when things start stir up, you notice that the time your breakthrough come. Because the water is stirring. It's stirring, so the breakthrough the right at the end. So if you know the moment when all hell are break loose and you say shit, I can't take it no more, the water is stirring. That's what it means. So when you go and dip in the middle of the story, the water story, that's when you come up with a breakthrough in the middle of chaos. When you feel like say I'm going to give up, that's when the breakthrough comes. But you have to mix that with a little act of faith. You have to step out and do something in regards to what it is you're asking for. So you have to mix it. So that's why I'm saying, look, community sometimes. Sometimes just hear. You don't want to hear something that look word of encouragement, you don't know if you do, But sometimes you're stuck. You just need a little boost. You just need a little word of encouragement, a word of wisdom, something. Thank you. Something to push you along the way. Just a word. Sometimes I come, I nah do nothing, just a talk. But you know much people there so now, I think back in them head. Alright, look what she need at the moment when we need it. She just come with a word, a wake up call that is just a word of encouragement you want. Man, everybody, oh, me need the money, oh, me need the car. It's just somebody for you to look back in a situation to say. Everybody has to have different problem, you know. But Nikki, Lady Kim, needs there, so she apply them apply each part of for them particular situation. So this is like a universal encouragement, words of encouragement. Because you over there, so Angel, you over there, so Roxy, you Nikki no know where when I go through roll back the curtain. I love that song there. Show me where oh God, don't make me ball up in this. Show me where you brought me from and where I could have. So yes, everybody apply it to one another different. Fear story different, secret, fear different, I don't know. But these are like universal words that can tailor to your personal issues that you're facing. Sometimes you just need a word, just a reminder on the need. Just for you to look back or to look through so you can move ahead. Me not take this alive, I can hold the whole of my story, but I guess me stop halfway. My testimony, your testimony one day, if you choose to use it to encourage somebody, will be useful. It might not come in a group of 100 hard people. It might be that one particular stranger on the road that you're called to minister to. My ministry of grace and the dupes of people because God never put me through so much for no reason for me to sit on it. He never make me to go through something else. Your story is very different. Your story, Nikki, different. My sufferation, when me go through different. And he put me through my test and tribulation so at the end me can have a testimony, but it's just for immigrants. We can come and tell you how it feels if you left your son behind and don't be discouraged. We can relate to that, and that's why I went through that part. That's like my niche when it comes to struggling and tests and my ministry. But your ministry different, sorry. Your ministry different needs. You understand? So you might not be able to come and say it like me because you didn't go through what I go through. But me use my experiences, I use my test to encourage persons, and this is my community. When we get to the evangelizing, and we are all evangelists, but it's just a word to reach out to encourage somebody else. Some persons are healing. And Angel, you did there what upon the live, Zuri, you did there what upon the live where we talk about eat healthy. And I spoke about the things on my neck and I spoke about the aches. But it's not my forte. But Angel is not talk about all of the food them. Zuri can tell you the food for eat for your blood type. What if that's their ministry? Me just say. Them are not doctor and that's why I'm not really go with the title. I respect persons with them proper title, fine. But you could have shut your ear and talk everything what to eat without meat, what for this, what kind of juice to blend. You can come and say that, but me can come and talk about creation with no qualification on my wall. But just my experience and what I study, what I don't know, I leave it because God never called me for that. If God didn't want me to be a liar, simple thing for me to go back to school, that's the least of my problem. But I don't want and that's not for me. I know my path and I know that's not it. I mean, no, me never called to talk to the whole world, I called to talk to immigrants. Because I talk to person who's been through domestic violence, I told no half of my story. When I started content, I was over on Facebook and Instagram talking about I used to interview persons who went through domestic violence because I had a DV relationship before when I was very young. I went through abuse. I know what it felt to be hands to be laid on me as a female. I had my tests and trials with that, and that's a ministry that I merged. That's why when the people them come to me about VAWA, I can relate to them. So you see that all my tests and trials merged together under one. And I don't regret anything. I know about forgiveness. I know about transformation. You go through it too? Yeah, one time I couldn't come by and say man used to beat me. Because I felt like persons would ridicule me and judge me, but I say it without shame. I say it proudly because I survived. I say it proudly because the one at a time I had a different ministry. I had to reach out to persons who go through domestic violence. I have the record and some of them I delete. One of them I left by YouTube. I think one day I take it down. When I have one over Facebook, I think my last a page about the page there, but I have access to it. Where I had females came and break down on the live and shared what they went through. So I'm gonna just start content creation. As a young girl in high school, gonna take man come little and big one, and I went through that. And I came out. I came out as a survivor. I can sit here proudly and look good and say, yeah, I survived. But I can use that in my work, my business, to relate. So someone will call to do something different. Don't feel like say the struggles that you're facing now and the trials and the tribulation is in vain. Nope. It's sharpening you. So the test and the trials gonna go through have to sharpen you for the right time. It's like you ever hear them say about the diamond, you ever see how a diamond was processed or how a diamond is processed. You go through the rough wash, scorer, this, that, or when you look on gold, or them have to melt it, put in a hot furnace, bring it back together. Iron sharp iron, that's why no need for their own like-minded people. Not the little passa is okay, because we have to do with little drama. It's in our nature as human being. But don't just wallow in the drama. Hang around persons. I have a friend back home, she and her husband won them salon and she always depend on everyone. I used to hang out with her. She always say, oh chin. You have a doctor friend, a lawyer friend, a teacher friend, a police friend, a soldier friend. She always have a number for somebody. She always have a number. If me say, listen, fade in, this, that, she can drop a number for somebody in that position there. I'm really look for you need for their own people, yeah. You say, Chin, you have to always have one of them people in your car. You have to have your nail tech, you have to have your hairdresser, you have to have your makeup artist. I learn from her. I still I try build my community in terms of having, access to these people. But I really say come to play. You have to have good people in your corner. You can't only have a little friend where you got dance with. You have to have good people. Oh, so I'm a come and chill life. We can come off and learn too something. Me come over here and learn too. Enough time I come off of the live, I'm always highlight that part there. What was it? The DACA. Me never know what DACA mean. As much as me migration world. Zuri over there, so when I want to learn the big word, I'm in a ramp call care Zuri. I say, come here, break down this in a syllabus. Zuri, or you go with the banking, Zuri, or you go with the investment. See K over there, so K can tell you all things in waiver and more Long Island, New York, they're very knowledgeable people. And other people depend on life. That's not what me can't call a word. They think me ashamed. No. I'm not going to let my pride of not knowing and my ignorance. It's not bad to be ignorant. But you choose to remain in a life of ignorance. No. Okay, me don't know that. See, K, they big up K. K, me don't know that word that come break it down for me. Zuri, me I look apartment in a week, Tracy. And me say Zuri and K, me don't know where me I can live. And the two of them chip in, all right, Long Island, New York there. So Zuri over here, so one I send me apartment, the other so and next one I send me apartment. As much as me feel like say yeah, me do things for my own and me independent and most things, but there are times when you need to call out for help. There are times when your mind is so full, you literally have to call for help. But poor many have Zuri, poor many have Kia Zuri, make me there Florida now. I said this already. Because my aim was New York, over New York, me I go. But I had issue with the weather and having minor children. I'd never witnessed snow in my life, and I don't think I could have managed over there. Okay, Zuri, because she's familiar with Florida, she said, da. Them helped me as much as they could, and I had to find out the rest in terms of having my business license here. So having these people, God send help through man, that is it. Now, go see me can get my real estate agent over here upon my life too, because he helped me a lot for reach us. So today when me feel like say me feet now gonna more. And me literally I dash my burden pan the man and me say, me no feel like me I go get approved because I'm self-employed. Me never feel like say, even sometimes I underestimate my business because me dep on the inside, so me just feel, it's just a business. But other people on the outside and say, Chini, you're doing good. Boop, boop, when me send him a statement, he never work. That's why I know say God send a man there. He's never worked with somebody like me who's self-employed, real estate man, sell house and then something. And he said everybody when working always have them pierced to persons who are not self-employed. When I send over my bank statement, I'm send over my LLC, them, I'm send over my sole proprietor. Because here for you register in a different state and not just one LLC, I have other business too. But when I send over statement, I'm send over taxes, I'm send over, the man said, don't worry, you're good. Me I said, no, I said, they're not going to approve me. I read up everything from the Homeowners Association. And I said, don't worry, you're going to get approved. Look at your business. And he must say, if you spruce it up, guys, he tell me faith weak. I say, you have a business website, yeah. You have a business office number, yeah. If you call now, my assistant answer. You have page when I start sending over the man the social media, my website, my stand store, this and that and that. The man say, what are you worried about? But me could see it. But me still I reach out to real estate agent, even though I was my feet weak. Me still I reach out in a faith to call people real estate office. Cause me have left California. Cause I knew I wanted an office. I mean I asked you. It in my book, my good book. God wanted me to have an office for many different reasons. And to show me say him have my back. When I sit down in my living room and I visualize myself, enough I want to see my content scroll go down. I know I need a business website too. Exactly, me don't know what kind of business I do, Angel. God wanted this not for uno because I have a little bit of traffic in this office. But the phone and the bookings and the services, them full out. So the office is not necessarily for uno to walk, come in, and there's so many things God do. Uno no understand. The office is not for uno. Alright, no problem. No problem. To walk in, it was an achievement for me because sometimes I underrate myself of what I have. Expanding here for immigration, I am a first person to work with me. They say, look at me, a boss. I still underrate myself. I'm going to go and hire my second person. They say, but Chindia, you're one man. I'm going to start merge with other persons who are in a business world. I can take on my phone and say, hey, I do this and I see that you offer this. Let's work together. And I can have real estate agent on my phone. I can call lawyer on my phone. And I say, let's do business together, boss. Every boss. Alkaline, if you're watching this video, I would love for you to do a dub for me. I really like your song and I really nobody pay and I know Alkaline. That is my national anthem, boss forever boss. That's why I tell myself, I know there are bigger boss out there, I know there's boss, but there's nobody like me. And this is my thing for myself. It's not to brag, it's my supple. I use that song to boost myself, to remind myself of who I am and what I want to be. So the office when me get, I don't really want to come in, I just gotta work. So sometimes God gives us something, and not necessarily for people see it or for people, please people. It's just for reminder, just like the song say, remind me, just remind me. Show me where I bring me from. Homeless shelter twice. And show me where y'all gonna bring me go. So sometimes if I hear them say, sometimes you pray and ask the things and you start living that moment, you start living in that manifestation of your prayer and you don't even know, you not acknowledge it. Sometimes we're living in the manifestation of our prayers and we not stop to say, God, thank you. More while I'm drive home, I'm look around at my condo. I can't say it out loud. I use that apartment, I can't say condo. When people give me address and people say, why your number? I don't know if it's a unit, means used to say apartment. And I realize I don't live in an apartment. So when I say apartment in a Florida, it's like them look at me weird, right? So I can't say condo. Enough time I make joke and say, oh, I'm going to go in the office. I'm a matter. I say, oh, I have an office because I still underrate myself. But I know for all I want to go through, I am rewarded. I still have more to go. My journey don't end here. I'm still going through. Me not perfect. Me not reach nowhere near where God I go elevate me. Still I go through me not perfect life. Now go end with contention and ring my row and challenges. I would love to open my page. My next show for person to come on and freely. Just share on one little part of where you go through and where you're glad for. I go end in a few minutes, guys. But stop and give God thanks. You might not reach where you want. But stop in the moment and look through. you go through, take this moment to just think back how your life staying at Jamaica versus now. The 2 year gap, some on the day are 5 years, some on the day are 10 years, some on the day are 2 months. You might not see a major difference. You might see a major difference. But stop in at a moment and give God thanks because it could have been worse. Stop and give God thanks for what you're going through now and where He's going to take you. Because we don't only live for now. We should stay in the present, but we live for tomorrow, we live for the future. So give Him thanks to where you come from. It can be a car, it can be the apartment, it can be that you used to sleep on the train but you're no longer. It can be that you used to live on your auntie couch but you're no longer there. You maybe not living work. But it could be that you were high Scott living in an apartment paying $2,000 for your rent, but now you have a living job that you don't have to pay rent anymore and all your earning is going in your pocket and you less bills. It can be, oh my hair, my edges used to go about to become a stress, but my edges are grow back and less stress. It can be that tuition that you owe back home, but you're able, living here in the state, able to pay that tuition now. It can be you used to have the cramp in your hand when you used to do the work there because of 6 people you are turning on position, but now you're only turning on position in one. It can be, oh, you used to down there, your kids them, you know, your kids them like cornflakes, so you never able to give them the cornflakes, but you can pack a barrel and send off it now with the cornflakes that your kids like. It can be the smallest things. There's nothing too small or nothing too big that you cannot give thanks for. What is a big deal to you? Said it might not be a big deal for me. My accomplishment, my achievement, and yours is not to be compared. Once you have life, give thanks. Because within life where you live, there's something that could have been worse. It could have been worse, but it's not. So in everything I go through, find time to give thanks. Once you open your eye, the minute you get up a morning time, make it a habit. They say it take like 30 days for a human to form a new habit. So from all of this, when I go to make it write down the scripture we've already put. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. That's one habit you're going to repeat it every day. Second thing, the minute you get up, you open your eye before you put touch ground, God. Thanks. I laugh. I love emotion. I express emotion. My face shows my emotions. There's something about feeling that moment that I love and that do something for me. So I wake up my time and I laugh. I say, God, thanks. I'm a very funny, weird person. I laugh and I feel the moment of happiness like me. I got a reason. I say, God, yes, another day, you God, thank you. Me I drive and I pull up out of the building this from my office. I say, watch you to God, yeah, girl, watch your galley. And I do my video and I laugh and say, yeah, look why you pull up at your face. Yeah, God, how you do this? But talk to God like me, I talk to you. I look at my little daughter face sometimes. You ever watch your pitney them when them laughing at the TV and look at them and say, God, am my daughter this? But God did tell me so something go wrong with her. Doctor look at me and say, no, put her away. Because we find something in it. Look at my little girl right now. When I look at my son as much as him in hibernation, I'm grown in a room, I'm bother him. I look at him and I look up in my son's face. The same little boy I left back home for 5 years. Me I look up in my face now because my son is taller than me and he's happy. He's happy. He have his own room and all I wanted was for my son to have his own room. And the reason why I'm there today because I'm come here with the book. I still have the book there. With the material and for the board out. I'm gonna add on my next room and I never get to achieve it. And when I walk from way over my room across my living, go around to my son room down the hall, so I'm knock and say, Diamond, I'm always a rockle. He's sitting like I can't pull him do, I'm a rockle. Diamond, boop, 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 and nag him. And I can look for my son in a room with him decks and him computer and him bed set. I never struggle to buy one of them furniture put in there. I have to look up in her face. I'm still sometimes when I wonder why mommy is still for me. You know the feelings though. Him not even know why me I look me attacking at me and I say, God, look at what you have done for him. Look what you have done for me. God, if anytime ever ungrateful, I am sorry and I give you thanks. Never could have achieved this in a Jamaica. Maybe would have achieved something else, but that was not my destiny. That was not my destiny. He had something different for me. And sometimes I joke and say, God know what I do. Look when he give me much green card in a foreign now a city. So he give me green card and give me US passport. Yeah, Tracy. I'm laugh over the man of Florida and say, when man a plan got a wife. My friend, Fading big up yourself anyway. They had a girl that first made me see foreign. A fear shop me sit down in a, when she talk about visa and me for go embassy. And she said something to me which me not remember me saying to her, but she said, Chin, the night when we are going from New York, when you come a foreign first, you look back in at the taxi. I said, Fading, me soon come home. Like she had said to me tell her, say, me a come back a foreign because foreign in my yard. 2016 this. I don't remember saying it to her, but she remember she always remind me. And I said, me Fading, me said that she said, yeah girl. You did say it too, say. She even have somebody we can be here with this person that brought me to the airport. She said, yeah, Chin. You say, oh, Fede, me soon come back home. You did well, Chin. Love that. Thank you so much, Rock Sibling. And see me at home today. See me at home today. It's never easy. I had my journey. Me still have to go through my journey. I had low moments. But in that low moment, I gave birth to a business. Why? In my lowest, because it not get no lower than homeless in a fire when I left a little board house down a yard when I never sleep out of the. It was in my lowest time ever. I gave birth to one of the best things that ever happened to me and my children and thousands, hundreds of people when I help and hundreds and thousands of more that I'm going to help. So this didn't just help me and mine. Me dip on the phone when you hear me talk when me ball off me eyelash and me have to go fill back me eyelash every week because me sit down on the phone and ball off me eyelash with people who struggle yourself. So here for you, immigration didn't just help me. It didn't just pay my bill. It didn't just help my kids. It helped hundreds of people me talk to daily, weekly, monthly, yearly. So guys, no matter what you go through, it will not last forever, huh? Only good salvation lasts forever. When you go through your tests and your trials, ask yourself, why are you being tested in that particular moment? It's temporary. Why? God, what lesson you want me to learn yourself? God, look on a marriage. I don't know what I do for the man. What you try show me? Are you called to a marriage ministry? You come up, you can't find the school fee. The school fee where you can't find, you come up as a F1. You have to find ways to work, extra job. You learn to do two jobs. You learn to apply for the grants so you can pay your tuition. Is that your ministry? Or maybe there's streets somebody down the road that you can come and tell. Everybody have a testimony. Why are you going through that test and trials? Why is this not working out? Because there's somebody that's going to need your help down the road. Maybe there's a business in that test and trials that you're going through. Maybe there's an interview and somebody out there need to hear it, how you overcame. It's a ministry. We all have a ministry. Ministry and not just come pray and fast and this and speak in tongues and we're all called. And everybody has to go up on the pulpit. It's just you allowing fear to hold you back. When I made that first video and posted, I was nowhere in no position. Well, that's what I told myself. That me could have tell myself. Because when me I take up my phone, come to think of it. Sit down in my car in front of people shelter. And me take up my phone and make that first video. My son ain't come through and done it. Me in a shelter. But me out there tell people this. I could have said no, I'm in a shelter. Make me worry about my coming out of shelter and go find my place. When I time for your post no video, I never did that. Because I knew at that time that's the right time God wanted me to do it. I never cared because a whole heap of strict on me I have to go through before me can sit down here and talk to you. Because if I had came on too early in terms of doing immigration, my business wouldn't take off. Because mentally me not prepare to open up and tell people this and talk with a shame, pride alone would have hold me back. So I had to build up callous. You ever look when your foot back tough as man say your foot back tough? I had to build up callous on my outer layer. So when persons say things to hurt me or comment hurtful words or throw shades at me, it does not bother me. When me come by and me can't pronounce a word, they think me care. Me tell me I laugh off of myself. It's not that I don't have shame. It's not that I don't have pride. But I am open to learn. I am open to make mistakes. I am confident. I am so confident. The Shani Moore said, happy with myself in any validation. I am so confident that nothing people can't hurt me. Because I was handpicked to do this. And a coincidence, and a buck up, and a links. I was chosen to do this. I was picked to do this. And if me can pick to do this, I want to pick to do something with this. This is not a coincidence. No for one day I saw delay, I hold back on own self because of fear. Because you care what people say, because you have no confidence. So before I get to this point, I had to shed my skin like a snake. Fear. Yeah, what you afraid of? Look here. A 10 finger I have. Check how much you have. 2 foot. No six pack. 2 titty. 2 hand. 2 ears. Me no talk standard English, angel. Me is no lookable girl. Me is a look good girl. But look for me. 10 finger I have though. If you have 12, you're gifted. You have 2 extra hands to help you with a 10. You have 2 extra ones to help you can grab things more. Find when you maybe I need you finish with 12 finger. Hmm. You know better than your angel, you know better than me. Why you can't click your line? Let me I just use this as example. Why you can't come forward with your shampoo? Why you can't come through with your vegan shampoo? Why you can't come forward with your nail shop? Me no better than you, no better than me. So me can come by you so I do it, you can do it. But what? God, my sister, me stutter and me talk too fast. Sometimes wonder how people understand me. God, my sister, me not the part one English no mix, you know. But who have me draw them to me? Not everybody out there is for you, angel. Not everybody out there is for you, valid. What is for me will always be for me. It cannot be taken, Deborah. It cannot miss me. What God have in store for me will sit there until I take it up. It might take some time because I'm being stubborn. It might take some time because the route to get to the thing that he put on for me is windy. So you see, said it's bridge broke down another way, and me have to move the tree and start again. You see, said the car broke down, yes, so me have to go get gas and start again. The road to your breakthrough might not be straight and easy, might not come with a highway, flooding might be there. Things are going to go on by your journey, but don't give up. The road to the part where will lead you to success is never easy. See me, I tell you, everybody timing different, see me. So you should not be afraid of nobody. They will say it. They will hurt your feeling. But tell God, I don't have the strength to deal with the negative comment, God. You call me for sing and you know me afraid of stage and crowd. So if you give me this, make it work out. Yeah, me know you say it now go easy. But your hand pick me for this. So I'm gonna say, why me should I feel? You promised me this. You said greater things me I go do than you. Why you go feel if you tell us you can do this? You say him send the comfort of the comfort you, my love, so we you afraid of? Then no better than you, me no better than you. Him give everything you already need. But you up there pray for God send it down and God send it down and say for call out heaven. And me call out heaven because I have to reach and I have to get the X6 and I have to have an office and I have to own a business and I have to stop work 9 to 5. I got 3 years now, me never work for nobody and my bills them never short. The comforter is the Holy Spirit that it is. Where the Holy Spirit there? Valid, come here. Where the Holy Spirit there? Where the Holy Spirit there? In your ear. So when you pray, you look up in the ear. Oh God, come and rescue me. No, God, I say me in your soul. Me in your soul. In your soul. Look in your soul, God. I need to go through school. This is it. You say you will provide all my needs. You say you're rich. Yeah, I'm a rich daddy. You see a cattle pan a thousand in for you. Why me short? Me I go yourself for the rent, what then me I go for the wealth. I went with no found things, so I wouldn't go sleep when I go experience the wealth and the riches. You're not nobody for spend the wealth and drive X6. That's why they said the wealth and the riches store up in the wicked man house. I want to make the wicked them thief for no wealth and riches because no forget it. The wealth is stored up in the house of the wicked. Full no wealth. Where God promised to not go no the wicked and have it over there. So when I see people in the stock market, I drive the big one X6 in the big jacket suit, I laugh off on our hungry, I killing over there. Kill some away. Once upon a time. And because no good because they smarter than uno, they know how to make money. And uno sit down here and have make fear, cramp and paralyze uno. So the wicked will always have full money. Full who know who not lacking in whatever area and all uno. But y'all need to ask God, how do I retrieve the wealth that the wicked have sitting over there for me? Guys, there's so many things out there. There's so many ways, so many breakthroughs, so many. Just start asking one. I just you have to willing to elevate yourself, yeah, man. I just you have to willing to get up and say enough is enough. I'ma do something about it. Act out in a faith. Have good people around you. Write down your vision. What do you want by that life that don't go grab a book or your notepad in your phone and write down what you ask God for. Write down what you want for yourself. Where you see yourself in 10 years? Where you see yourself a drive? What color your license plate? Me can tell us my X6, yeah? White outside, red interior, no cognac interior. Yeah, Deborah? And a pink license plate. What color is the Benz? What color is the interior of the Benz, Angel? What color the license plate? You want the glass, them, the window, them tint? Go write it out to the detail, to the T. Me this one video say you get $1 million tomorrow, US. That is it. And leave it and sit in your head. See yourself and go downstairs or go to your apartment and go in and open it and start it. Smell the nice leather, the new scent of the leather. Wipe your hand over the screen. Because you know, in them the car, the screen broad in there. In the X6, the screen come all the way. Wipe your hand on the screen and wipe off the dust. And look on the dust by your hand. Make it become so. Write down when your wife get $1 million today, $1 million today. What are you doing with it? How much you go buy the house for? How much you go hire your team for? So detailed, so detailed. I can say so many things. God knows. But start there, because everything happening at stage. You know where you're going. 3 home. That is it. I want one myself in Florida. That the on my list. Maybe if every care owner know, every CNA or HH owner know the care home run. We're supposed to can have one because know the ins and outs. You know the ins and outs. So you're supposed to can own one. By the time you work that, you know what to go buy the food, you know what your resident room, you know what to care for them, go open a care home, get a LLC. When you get a LLC, get two and go get business funding from one bank put it twice to get 100,000. If one bank give 50,000, one bank give 50,000, 100,000 can more than start a care home. You don't have to buy the house. Rent the house. Rent the house, let them know, hey, I'm going to do this. This get a house where wheelchair accessible. Maybe I will put in 2 pool. You can't tell it's because I've been researching this. 100,000 easy just buy two new LLC. It's mandatory. When you open an LLC, there's a law that they passed the other day. This gone over in a business. But there's a law they passed the other day. When you have an LLC that is young, it is a must that the local banks give you funding. The Small Business Association, it's a must that they give you funding. Once you have your business plan and it's well put together, it's a must that they give you this funding. Take one LLC funding and the next LLC funding and go open a care home. You don't have to buy the house, rent the house. Just like the people that run Airbnb, they rent the house. If you want to buy the house, buy the house. But you look for quick action, less expense. It's simple. Go find the state law, look on the wall in the care home. You see me in a Cali, you see the state law for Cali, call that same number and say, hey, I would like to register. How do I go about opening a care home? That non-medical, that simple. Where you not have, go find somebody that offer this service. You are going to do it, Angel. And I agree with that you're going to. Just like when I go up one in Florida, I want to get around to it. There's endless possibilities. Endless possibilities here. It all starts with a LLC. There's a number in my bio. Pretty. It all starts with a new LLC. I have 3 LLCs. And if me get up tomorrow, I feel like say one go grab a 50,000. God the next one get one next 50. God the next one get 150,000. What am I gonna do with it? Me can go take it by X6 and drive up and down like that, but I don't want to do that because that's not going to give me any return on my money. Go to care home 150. Go up my LLC at 200 and add for my LLC in Florida. In a Cali at 800 and add. In a New York with the paper posted in the paper, my pay. That one day I would not see. But go home LLC in the states that are cheaper. Daycare, I did a course. See me next year at immigration, me do. Get 2 more as if a business you want to start, you easily get a funding. Get the LLC and make them sit down and age like fine wine. Having LLC age is a perks because bank love to lend you, certain banks love to give them money. The person said they care. Yeah, definitely look into it and see if I know I run my business. The other day I pay somebody dollar to sit down and Zoom with her for 1 hour to learn to open my daycare. Do I need to open my daycare? No, but show me enough. Me just sit and it just look like a good business at the time. I paid for her time and I sat with her and I got everything I needed. I got everything I needed to open a daycare. Me not open a daycare because me and people can't get along. But I can now put that in a course and sell it as a ton the outside. I can now flip that. Right? But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys leave with something and apply it. Don't just let it sit. Apply it. And I wish you all the best. I would love to see you guys next Friday when I have a life insurance agent. I should also do investments here on the live to educate you. Have a wonderful rest of the night and have a great